Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekly love reading for this week of August 4th to the 11th. Time is fluid, Leo. Stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. Happy birthday to all the Leo suns out there. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that bell. The Leo Season Daily Marathon is happening right now. So let's see what your overall energy is for love, and you have building a future. This one is a keeper. Your love life is ascending to the next level. Okay, Leo. So it looks like you have a very strong energy around you or coming in for you this week. It looks like there is somebody very interested in building a life with you, building a future with you. And it does look like there is a very strong ascension to the next level of a connection. So if you have been dating somebody, you may be moving forward in that. If you have been dating somebody for a while, you could start being exclusive, doing things together, possibly even having certain plans of building a future or planning for something in the future here. Let's see what else you got going on, Leo, and get you some other energies from the Oracle before we get out the tarot spread. But that's a pretty positive card and a very strong card for a serious relationship, a relationship of a companionship, not just like a dating, or I guess you could say they call hookup type vibes. That's not the type of individual this person is, or this person that's coming into your energy this week. It looks like they have their heart set more on building a future with somebody instead of, I guess you could say, like a short-term relationship. Let's see. You have reinvention. Beautiful. We also have lessons and regret. All right, Leo. So it looks like your love life is ascending, directly connected to having you learned some lessons. Possibly you were holding on to some type of regret from your past. There could have been something where you were also avoiding love out of fear of having regret. But you have lessons to reinvention. So this type of connection or this type of relationship is going to be one that's different because it comes after a completion of a lesson internally. You have reinvented yourself. So when that happens, you will attract in an energy or a person that will match your reinvention. Like a lot of the times, like when I do one-on-one clients and they ask me like, I really want this person to change. What do I do? I'm like, you don't make them change. You reinvent yourself. And if they match that vibration, then great. And if they don't, your reinvented self was probably not going to be with that person or want to be with that person anymore. So there's definitely a really strong indication of you having gone through a transformation. You have learned a lot of lessons around love. And the universe has brought you or is bringing you someone that you can actually build a strong, solid foundation with. I feel like for some of you Leos, you may have actually gone through a regretful energy not that long ago, like maybe like a month ago or a couple months ago. Maybe you did give someone a chance that you thought was potential for building a future and you realized it wasn't. There is going to be an interconnection to that moment in time. If you resonate with that, some of you definitely gave someone a chance not that long ago and you didn't feel like it worked out for you and possibly you left or they left or it just was like a mutual thing. And the universe is going to bring you somebody better because it looks like you have went through some type of internal process in learning from past connections or learning from recent connections that possibly didn't like take off, I guess you could say, right? All right, this is an interesting spread so far. Let's see what your tarot theme cards are. We have move with the Chariot. So you could be planning to do something with this person. Maybe even eventually you'll move in with this individual. You know, if you're just starting the connection, I would say possibly within the next like 7 months, there could be progression of like them at your place, you're at their place, whatever the case may be. It could be long distance for some of you. Others of you, there actually could be plans to like travel or do things together. We have release. There it is with the death card underneath lessons. This energy, this ascension to a connection, or this very strong person who is a keeper in this energy, this person has come from an ending. So if you would have never gotten left a couple months ago, or if you never left that person, whatever amount of years or months ago, you might have not aligned with this individual. So this is a really strong indication of you going through spiritual lessons and transforming, releasing inside, reinvention, what no longer serves you, so you can align with a partner that feels good for you. And you also have the High Priestess with listen. All right, so I feel like the universe has definitely sent you a keeper here. Whether you are meeting them this week, or you have already recently met this individual, or if you have been with this person, I definitely feel like there is an ascension to this connection, a huge change, as well as for you too. Because maybe you did have some regrets. Maybe you had some what ifs, like, should I have left that person? Should I have said this instead of that? The universe is like, nope. You did what you had to do, and you're going to see a reflection of some type of past moment that connects to this moment. And like, I get this energy with this reading where it's like, if you never let go of that, or if you never learned that lesson, or if you didn't go in that pace of transformation and release, like, not that the person may have not still come into your energy, but you may have not been that aware of it. Maybe you wouldn't have been as open to it. But there is definitely some openness energy here. And the universe wants you to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities in this connection. On the Chariot, we have the Eight of Swords. So definitely getting out of your head. A lot of you may have reinvented or are working on reinventing your overthinking connecting to love. Making up assumptions out of fear, things like that. That could be part of your transformation. On the Death card, we have Judgment. Yeah, you let go of something in the past at one point in time. And the past could have been last week, right? The past could have been a couple months ago. The past could have been a couple years ago. But there is some type of really strong interconnection from a past moment to now. And with Judgment coming through, that's exactly what I felt. That's exactly what I felt. And Judgment is actually like the lesson card. Have you learned the lessons? Judgment comes through with their trumpet like, all right, are we repeating the past, or are we rewriting our future? And it looks like you are learning how to rewrite your future instead of repeat your past, which is a huge thing to see for a love reading. All right. That type of energy you more or less see towards like general readings, because to get over and to learn lessons that have to deal with the heart and have to deal with emotional bonds, it's just harder. So the fact that this is coming in through a love reading, no wonder why you got that card. All right, and on the High Priestess, we have the Lover. So your intuition, your spidey senses will be tingling. The connection to this person is going to be very obvious. It's going to be very in front of your face. There may even be some commonalities between the two of you that is giving you this energy of, okay, this person must mean something. The High Priestess to the Lovers is a strong indication of feeling a spiritual connection to this person. Your advice is the Death. Yeah. Allow things to change and allow things to transform, because it looks like this connection can be better than all the other ones that you've experienced, or be better than how you've experienced it in the past. And your outcome is the Six of Cups. Yes, there is a soulmate here. There is definitely a very caring energy here. If this is a current connection that you've been in for a while, could definitely be a restoration of care and a lot of nurturing, ascending to that next level, feeling that soulmate connection. You know, the Six of Cups indicates a past life soulmate. You have the High Priestess to the Lovers. So a part of your intuition is going to feel like this person is familiar. Now, for some of you, I mean, the Six of Cups in your outcome, there could be somebody that attempts to come back in that you had an ending with, that may claim that they are changed and they have learned, and wants to build something with you for the future. So be aware of that. On the Lovers, we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's some really beautiful movement for a connection here. And I feel like your intuition is going with it, is going for it. And I feel like for a lot of you, there could be a little bit of needing to get out of the head because the Eight of Swords is here. But I definitely do feel like this connection, this individual is going to feel so expansive for you. It's going to feel so loving, so connected for you, that it's just going to give you, I feel like, that comfort feeling to engage in the connection again or engage in the connection further. All right, on the Death card, we have the Seven of Cups. So this could be an end to your options for some of you. If you have been keeping your options open for a while, you may be deciding to just start building a future with one person. Others of you, you may have had a lot of uncertainty that is going to finally be changing. You may finally be coming into more decisive energy with love. And on the Six of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups. I mean, that's a great combination. You may even be destined to have children with this person in the future. Maybe you two will even have conversations about that. Like, hey, are you someone that wants kids? Are you someone that wants a family? Like, what does your happy home look like? But the Six of Cups to the Ten of Cups is a beautiful outcome. There is a very, very special connection here. And for this card to come through, indicating this one's a keeper, like that type of energy doesn't come in that much. And now look at your outcome. The Six of Cups, the care and the nurture, to the Ten of Cups, the progression of that. And that energy of expanding the love that you two share outwardly, whether with like getting a pet together, having kids together, or spending more quality time, nurturing each other's emotions and feelings. So you have a really good energy coming in for you, Leo, or you have a really good energy around you at the moment. Now, keep in mind, for some of you, a past person could be coming through, but I'm going to let you know something right now. If it's a past person, I feel like it's somebody that you wouldn't mind giving a chance to. Because the energy looks too happy, you know? Like, yeah, there could be slight overthought of, like, what could happen. But it does look like whoever this individual is, you are pretty happy to connect to them. So if you were to think of past people, which person would you not be that upset if they returned? And for a lot of you, that may not even be the case. This could be a newer person, or this could be a current energy. So this is what I have here for you, Leo, for your spread. Let's get into the second part of this reading and get all zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you. You have, in terms of zodiac signs, Cancer, strong Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. So let's see what your all signs portion is, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Please show me, hello, each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards Leo for the week. Keep in mind, it is also your birthday season, so there could be some type of happiness energy, gifts being given, intimate moments, stuff like that, celebration times, parties, gatherings. All right, let's see here. Take what resonates with this portion as well. Leave the rest behind, especially for the all signs portion. I would just come back to it at the end of the week to see if it matched for you. Aries, I know that I crossed the line with you and the stars. So Aries feels like they did something. Oh my gosh. I feel like the train just be like competing with my voice sometimes. They know that they crossed the line with you somehow, some way. They know they did things that they shouldn't have done. And with the star, they want to heal with you. And the Ten of Pentacles, they want you to know that they still feel comfortable with you. They still feel connection to you. They may definitely try to heal something with you and show you that they're stable. Possibly even invite you to their home. Taurus, we both know I'm not the one for you. And the Knight of Pentacles. Could be a slow-moving energy. You and Taurus may be butting heads or just don't get along or disagree on a lot of things. Although Taurus feels this way, they're still holding out some type of patience for this connection. But I feel like Taurus could just be a very slow-moving energy. And I kind of get with this combination that they would be like this with anyone. So it could be in your best case scenario to pull back or detach from that. Gemini, just being near you is intoxicating, and the Four of Cups. So some of you, a Gemini wants to be around you, but you may be ignoring them. Some of you feel like you don't get what you want from a Gemini. You may feel like Geminis focus more on their own stuff than the connection. They want to be near you, but I feel like that could be like a fleeting moment type of thing. Others of you, if you're in a relationship with a Gemini, they may want to be around you more after possibly like neglecting the connection for like work, friends, or something. Cancer, I want to feel that way again. And okay. Oh, the Ace of Cups. All right, so an emotional offer coming in from a Cancer could even be an emotional confession. They want to feel that way again, so they may definitely be making you an offer here. Ace of Cups could be connecting to a new Cancer this week. If you're with a Cancer, they may be a lot more emotionally expressive to you or actually give you some insight on their feelings that they haven't expressed yet. Leo, towards you, Leo. I regret lying to you, and the Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment connected to a Leo. They regret lying to you, but with the Nine of Cups, I feel like they may try to make things up to you, forgive you, ask for your forgiveness. You are Leo, so take what you want to take from that. Four of Pentacles. You may be finally getting a Leo to open up. If they've been stubborn and holding to themselves, they may be finally opening up to you a little bit more after being closed off and possibly lying or like not fully telling the truth, like beating around the bush communication. Virgo, I wish things could be different, and the Strength card. So you may be pulled back from Virgo. Virgo may be pulled back from you, but they wish things could be different between the two of you. They're upset. Five of Cups. They're disappointed by something, and possibly they are trying to let things cool off or let things settle down before moving anything forward, but they wish things could be different. Some of you are just not forgiving a Virgo, or you're just holding on to something and maybe not talking to them. Libra, I wish I could share my good news with you, and the Seven of Wands. Some resistance or difficulty between you and Libra. I feel like you may be putting up a defense towards Libra, or they could be putting that up towards you. But with Judgment coming through, I feel like Libra may not want to give up on the connection, and they may still try to share things with you, reach out, or get you to engage with them more. Scorpio, you were the best thing in my life, and the Seven of Pentacles. Could be a waiting period between you and Scorpio. They're indicating that you were the best thing that ever happened to them. But with the Seven of Pentacles and the Devil, there could be some type of things that need to be worked on and transformed. But there's a lot of just contemplating on it opposed to actually doing it. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio that you feel like has to work on themselves and they're not. Next up is Sagittarius. I feel you even though we are apart, and the Sun. So some positive energy coming in from a Sagittarius, the Hanged Man. I feel like Sagittarius may be having a change of heart about you. There it is, Ace of Pentacles. It does look like Sagittarius wants to make you an offer. They feel you even though you two are apart in whatever way, shape, or form, that there could be distance involved between the two of you. It does look like they are anticipating making you an offer. Could come more towards week's end, but it does look like Sagittarius still feels your energy, and they want to see if you two can start something or restart the connection in the physical. Like this is like a physical offer, like let's get together in person. Capricorn. It was my fault, but I blamed you, and the Lovers. So Capricorn still feels highly connected to you. They feel like you're their soulmate. They definitely are going to try to return back into your energy, or you could be just connecting to a Capricorn in this moment. They feel like something was their fault, but they put the blame on you. But with the Lovers, so the Two of Pentacles, I don't really feel like a Capricorn knows how to take accountability on that. They're indecisive on what they want to do with this connection or how to approach this connection or like reapproach this connection. But they know they feel connected to you. But they could have a lot going on, or they just don't know how to make you an offer. It could be slight intimidation. Next up is Aquarius. I left when I saw you with someone and the Queen of Pentacles. So Aquarius is assuming that you are moving on, so they're deciding to focus on themselves. Possibly you are doing that, but they left when they saw you with someone and the Queen of Pentacles to the Fool, indicating that they could be taking a chance away from this connection because they feel like you are doing that. And lastly, we have Pisces with I feel you leaving me behind and the King of Wands. So Pisces feels like you are putting up some type of distance or may just not seem that interested. With the King of Wands, they're highly attracted towards you, and it looks like they're going to try their best to take action and show you interest. 10 of Swords, so the 2 of Swords. But it does look like they're indecisive on how to show their emotions. But they definitely want to show you passion in hopes that there isn't some type of like ending or betrayal here between the two of you. But they do feel like you could be not thinking about them as much or leaving them behind. So let's make sure everybody's out here for you, Leo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Leo. Thank you for being here and for watching. Do not forget, from now to the end of October, there will be a golden 100 in every order made from my Etsy shop. You can check it out in the link down below, as well as if you would like to get Zodiac Intentional Bracelets from Otter Spirit. You can find that in the comment section down below as well with my discount code, MISS20. And happy birthday to the Leo Suns once again. Thank you all for being here and for watching. I appreciate it so very much. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that bell. The Leo Season Daily Marathon is continuing on, and we have the Lionsgate Portal live stream party on Friday, August 8th. So I'll see y'all then. Have a good one, and we're doing some giveaways there, so don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.